Hello everybody, it is John. We're looking at one of my old games from Nova Game Designs, and I was trying to work out what year this game was produced. I'm going to have a look. It was 1982 and it's called Shootout at the Saloon. Yes, we were rather enamoured with Boot Hill at the time, and this time we're having a gander at Bounty Hunter, man-to-man Western gunfight game. So I've done Ace of Aces, and as I said, look, I am not a rules expert, so I will waffle. So I'm giving you fair warning. I have really no idea what I'm talking about. All I'm really doing is showing you, look, this is in my collection. This is basically what the product looks like. If this interests you, toddle off and have a look at what others have got. Go have a look at probably Board Game Geek. There's probably better resources that will give you a better idea of what the game involves. But let's go have a look at what this game is perhaps all about. Right, I'm very lazy at the moment. I'm doing this video with one hand as my camera gear is upstairs and I really can't be bothered to go up there. So, oh look, forgive me. This is another one of those battle book games by Nova. And as it says here, from the people who bought you Ace of Aces. And this is Bounty Hunter, man-to-man Western gunfight game, Shootout at the Saloon. Now, I honestly can't remember if I played this game, but we will have a closer look at this. I don't know if it's going to pick this print up very well. Probably not, because the glare, so I do apologise. But you've got a Lawman's book and the Outlaw book. And yes, what can I say? When was this game produced? I really don't know. I will find out when I flip it over and open it up. Let's have a look. So that's the cover. Then there were two books, one for the Outlaw, one for the Lawman, and then you had the silhouettes. So I'm really unsure how this game actually plays out, to be honest. So I'm sure there's somebody who can probably say more, but oh, okay, this looks rather complicated. I don't think I actually played this game. But there are charts, sequence of shots. Okay, this is looking rather complicated to me. It probably isn't complicated, but there is a lot of things happening here. How to resolve shots. Find the silhouette for the appropriate range and facing. Choose an aiming point and tell your opponent your aiming point coordinates and your skill level. Alright, well that seems fairly simple. So then you've got silhouettes. So obviously the way that you would be facing. Okay, that's nice and simple. I think I'd have to... Yeah, so that's all rather intriguing. So there's a whole heap. Okay, so for the distances, so longer range and then really long range by the looks. Yeah, so okay, that's interesting. And then we've got a character sheet, and here's the the saloon, and a little bit of the area outside the saloon. So obviously that could happen there. And then you've got your character sheet, ammunition, your bounties, grazers, your primary weapon. Lookouts killed, townspeople killed. There you go. Characters robbed. So you could be a real dastardly person by the looks of it. So that's interesting. Yeah. So so again, your rules. I think I might have mentioned this, I think, in the Ace of Aces books, is that I think they could have really have put the rules in the separate rather than in the so you've got your rules in another section of the books rather than, so yeah, so you've got your perspective of how you're looking, and you've got maneuvers, and you turn to the pages accordingly. So it's a I must actually have a look at how it is. So that's the lawman, and you're looking obviously at the outlaw perspective. So you've got the rules, yeah, the bounty hunter rules, gives you some information there at the beginning, and then rules again. Yeah, which I just really find that that's an unsatisfactory way, I think, for the rules to be presented, to be included in two separate books rather than there being a separate book. I'm not sure whether or not starting the game, whether or not, oh, are they the same rules? Maybe I'm wrong. Are they the same set of rules? Turn to page 311. Looks okay. I could very well be wrong. Okay, John, you're talking out of your arse again by the looks of it. Yeah, I am talking out of my arse. So there are. So each book introduces the rules. So it is not like Ace of Aces. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about at all. I probably don't know what I'm talking about at all. That's nothing new with me. Look, this game is in my collection because, look, I'm a bowerbird when it comes to collecting games. Look, don't rely on me to give you any real lowdown on how the game plays. Look, go and investigate it yourself. Look, I think, obviously, if it's in my collection, I think it's worth keeping. So, go and have a look. So, till next time, signing off, the Honourable John.